because he... Good morning, everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are live. It's another week. It's a beautiful day in Harrington. I'm right across from the Rite Aid, sitting inside Rudy's Family Restaurant. We have got one of the busiest shows we've ever had in the history of the show. This is our first show in year number 8. We're starting our 8th year of doing this show, and this is the first one. So let me tell you who's going to be on. We got an action-packed show. First, we're going to take a phone call from our friend Justin Ward, Invisible Fence Brand of Delmarva. Then Jeff Hudson with the Delaware State Police is going to be joining us, telling us about the Camp Barnes Benefit Stock Car Race. Then, who is next is Nicole Messick. We're going to talk about a walk to defeat ALS. Then we got Robert Wilson, County Council candidate. That's Sam Wilson's son. Also, I.G. Burton, who is a current county councilman who is rerunning. He will be joining us. Lauren Witzke, she's going to be a candidate for our next senator, to be our next senator. Then we've also got Dr. Julia Pillsbury. She's going to be stopping in. She desires to be our next insurance commissioner. So we are live on Route 13 in Harrington. Weller Does Delmarva in Rudy's Family Restaurant. You're welcome to join us. Come down, say hello. Wave as you go by, give me a thumbs up or whatever, and we're here. We're here with you till 9 o'clock this morning, and if you're watching on Facebook, please start a watch party just as soon as you can, okay? Now, my first guest, this is a surprise visit from this young man. Oh, he can't do it right now. Can't do it right now. All right, well, I'm going to do it then. So this is Colin Walls' segment for TV Delmarva. Now, people say, Jim, I've been watching this TV Delmarva. I had a couple people just this week said, I've been tuning in TV Delmarva, Channel 14, and lots of interesting things, and it's local programming, like Saturday mornings. I put my notes away. Golly dang, I put my note away. But Saturday morning, 7 to 9, I'm on. At 9 o'clock, it's Anthony Joseph, The Anthony Joseph Show. At 10 o'clock, it's Jessica Martinez Studio Jay, and Michael Sprouse, Coastal A&E at 11 o'clock on action-packed mornings, Saturday mornings, live on TV Delmarva, Channel 14 on your TV. Just turn your antenna towards Seaford, rescan your TV, and check it out. You can also watch it on your Roku device. You can watch it on your Amazon Fire Stick, and you can also watch it at tvdelmarva.com, okay? Plenty of opportunities, plenty of ways to watch the TV station. It's a great local, brand new Delaware TV station. Going to focus on a lot of local things. More and more things are in the works all the time. More things are going to be coming. So tell your friends, share it, spread the word, let people know about TV Delmarva. If you would be kind enough to go on Facebook and like the page, TV Delmarva, we would appreciate that. Now, let's say you got a business and maybe your business model is nothing like it used to be. The new norm is what they call it. And you're looking for, how do I get the best bang for some advertising money? Don't want to overspend, but I want to get a good value. Check out TV Delmarva's advertising packages. They got some very interesting things. There's more channels coming. I think there's a 14.2 either on or in the works, and lots of different things. So if you're looking for a way to get the word out and help support a local TV station that's just getting started, and the nice thing about buying advertising on TV Delmarva is their audience is growing week after week after week as more people hear about it and know about it. So there's lots of opportunities. I'm going to give you a phone number. It's Colin's cell phone number. He prefers that you text him, but you can call him. But he's pretty busy right now till 9 o'clock for sure. But it's 302-242-8015. 242-8015. That's Colin Walls' cell phone number. Send him a text and say, Colin, I'd like to hear what opportunities exist for me to get the word out about my business. So it's called TV Delmarva. I hear the music, or I hear Dan talking, and we're getting ready to go live on the radio. So good morning, everybody. It was Dan, wasn't it? All right, here we go. So we are coming live on the radio. So good morning to my radio audience. Hello, everybody. It's Jim Weller, and you are listening to the beginning of our 8th year of doing this show, Weller Does Delmarva. So you're in for a treat. Today's show is going to derail very quickly. I've got a lot to talk about, and it's a lot of fun to listen to. I think it's right on target. So many people think, man, I got to listen. I don't know what he's going to do or say next. But anyway, I was just mentioning, don't forget Delaware's newest TV station, TV Delmarva. Check it out on your Roku device, your Amazon Fire Stick, or just turn your TV to Channel 14. TV Delmarva is the happening place. It's all brand new, and it's all for you. All right, I'm going to tell you what's going on the show today. Busy show. This is our first show in the 8th year. Last Saturday, we celebrated our 7-year anniversary. So I want to say thank you to the many people that watch or listen to the show, and all the people that work behind the scenes, all the supporters and advertisers. Thank you. We celebrated 7 years, and now we're starting on 8. All right, what's going to happen today? A lot of things. We're going to get a phone call, and we're going to chat with our friend, hold on just a second, Justin Ward, Invisible Fence Brand of Delmarva. We're going to talk to him on the radio, on the telephone, on TV, everywhere. We're going to chat with him. Then we're going to talk with a gentleman named Jeff Hudson from the Delaware State Police Camp Barnes. We're going to talk about the benefit stock car race. It is a go. It's going to happen here in the near future. We're also going to chat with Nicole Messick. We're going to talk about a walk to defeat ALS. Then we got Robert Wilson, Sam Wilson's son, running for county council. We're going to chat with him. We got I.G. Burton. He's up for re-election. He's going to be here. Lauren Witzke's running for Senate. We're going to chat with her. We're also going to talk to Dr. Julia Pillsbury. She is interested in being our next insurance commissioner. No, commissioner. Yeah, candidate. Anyway, so lots of different things. Very action-packed show. I don't think I've ever had this many people to talk to, and you are going to enjoy it. So stay tuned. And it's on radio, it's on Facebook, it's on TV, it's on YouTube, it's everywhere. Do I need to call Justin? Was there something wrong with the phone, you think? Don't know for sure. Well, we'll wait for his call just a minute or two. Justin Ward, Invisible Fence Brand of Delmarva, will be calling in. and we're going to chat with him about his business. In the meantime, I got another sponsor segment I want to do real quick. This is Josh McNeil. I just talked to somebody the other day that had some work done by him, had some blacktop work done, very happy. So if you're listening and you need some blacktop work, maybe, have you had enough rain lately? You got enough mud puddles in your driveway? Well, listen, if you want a new driveway, now is the time, okay? Give him a call. Estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. He can take that muddy driveway and make it a nice blacktop driveway. Maybe you have a blacktop driveway and you got some tree roots that are growing up through the blacktop. You need that dealt with, or you just want to get it seal coated and all the cracks filled, make it nice and neat and pretty. He can do that for you too. So anyway, he provides all kinds of services. He deals in Sussex County, Kent County, parts of Maryland and Virginia. Third generation, been in business over 60 years. It's called McNeil's Paving. His name is Josh McNeil. He also does tar and chip. He does clean, neat, precise type work. Very happy with him. I've had him do multiple jobs for me, and I've dealt with him for years. So what is his name? Josh McNeil. The name of the company is McNeil's Paving. What's the phone number, you ask? 302-945-7131. 945-7131. Josh McNeil, McNeil's Paving. He will take good care of you. Give him a call and tell him I sent you. All right, what is next? So I got a lot of different guests going to be on. I'm ready for them to get here. Whenever they're ready to come in, I'm ready. So if you're out in the parking lot waiting, come right on in if you would. So with that said, I want to remind you, Weller's Utility Trailers is going to open at 8 o'clock. People have been going by and taking pictures of my property and sending me pictures, okay? I know I'm low on inventory. It's not a secret, all right? But I want to tell you, they're coming. We had like 3 loads of trailers come this week, and we sold half of all of what we got this week already. It's unbelievable. The trailer business is good. We've got the inventory. We've got the sales staff. We've got the price. We take trades. We offer financing, and all we need is you to make it happen. But we are not going out of business. We've just had a banner year, and there are shortages of things. But next week, we will get 3 to 4 loads of trailers in next week. I've got one company that has promised me 1 load a week every week from now on. So that will really, really make a difference. So we ran completely out of single axle landscapers. So if you want one, I've got about 15 or 19 of them coming next week. All right. So with that said, we are closed on Mondays. We're going to celebrate Labor Day, but on top of that, we're closed on Mondays. So it's Wellers.com. 337-8228. They will be open at 8 o'clock. People said, you got any sheds for sale? We used to have 40 or 50 of them, but we do have a few sheds in stock right now for sale. All right, let's talk about L&W Insurance Agency real quick, okay? This is my insurance agent. His name is Bill Strickland. That's who I deal with. But anyway, this is a sponsor segment. L&W Insurance Agency has been my insurance agency for a long time, and I'm very happy with them. And people say, well, look, insurance is insurance. It is. It is. But it's the company you keep is what matters, okay? So when I have a problem, I don't have to deal directly with the insurance company. I deal with L&W, and they get in the middle and they make it work. And when it comes time for my renewal, they'll bring me 3 or 4 different prices because they represent numerous brands of insurance, okay? So that way, if one company's got a better deal than another, I don't have to switch agents. I might just switch companies. So I'm very happy with them. Life insurance, health insurance. We've got media coverage, billboard insurance, automobile insurance. We've got it all. So if you have insurance and you want a second opinion, second opinions are absolutely free. No charge to get a second opinion from L&W Insurance Agency. They'll look at what you have. They'll tell you what they would recommend, and you can either go back to your agent and give those recommendations, or you can switch over to L&W, the one who gave you the idea. So it's lwinsurance.com on the web. Phone number is 302-856-7828, 856-7828, and check them out on Facebook too. They're very active there. A lot of good, interesting things happen throughout the week on their Facebook page. Tracy, could you do me a favor and see if you can get Justin Ward on the phone? Is that possible? Do you have the cordless phone hooked up? If you could get him, I would appreciate it. We are ready for him if we can get him. So anyway, we're going to chat with Justin Ward, and a lot of different things going on. And we're here live at Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington. and we would appreciate it if you stop by and just give us a wave and go on in and have some breakfast or something like that and enjoy what's going on. So we're going to get Justin Ward on the phone, but I see Robert Wilson has arrived already. This guy is an early bird. He's on time. He's ahead of schedule. His wife's saying, no, it's all me. Robert, if you got time now, Tracy, I'm going to go ahead and get Robert on if that's okay, just for the heck of it, So, Robert, are you ready now, or is this too early for you? All right, well, get on over here if you would. I've been a nervous wreck all night. I've never had this many guests on one show, and I'm ready to get with it. So this is Robert Wilson, everybody. He is a candidate for the county council. He is going to follow in his father's footsteps. Oh, you got to flip the switch up if you would. Oh, it already did? All right. And now we're going to pose for a picture. This is for the Lincoln Gazette. It's a local newspaper that hasn't started yet, but we're trying to gather as many pictures in advance for the Lincoln Gazette. All right. I didn't hear the phone ring, did I? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to Robert Wilson now. So, Robert, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. And,
well, good.
And appreciate you having me on here.
Well,
and,
I want to ask you, what do you do for a living? First question.
Okay.
So let's talk about your business for just a minute. Is that all right?
Okay. I actually brought you a business card.
Ooh, gas tech.
All right. So.
Are you a gassy guy?
I'm a
He's
gas
into gas.
guy.
He's a gas guy. He's not a gassy guy. He's a gas guy.
Anyway, I have many different titles.
Okay.
You know, from a CDL truck driver to a farmer to a gas technician.
Really?
So, jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
I had worked for a large gas company before I had went out on my own when my dad had health problems, and I had went out on my own. My wife and I started Gas Tech.
Okay.
And I don't do a lot of advertising, but word of mouth has treated me very well.
Very well.
And the friendly, good service that I provide is what makes it work.
All right. So if somebody needs you, looks like you work on natural gas appliance hookups, water heater hookup. You don't sell water heaters. You just hook them up.
I can sell a water heater.
Really?
I have installed numerous Renai tankless water heaters.
Okay.
I run gas lines to those. If you have an existing tank that you have purchased from a propane provider, I actually service those.
Wow. Okay.
So, yes.
All right.
Anything that has to do with propane or natural gas, I can work on it.
All right. So if somebody's listening, they got a fireplace and they want to get it cleaned up or tuned up, or it's not working just right, you can help out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, I want to just ask you a crazy question. I know we're here talking about gas tech, but in the meantime, you've also woke up one day and said, you know, my dad did a good job of being a county councilman. He's retiring. He wants to step down, and it would be really nice to follow in his footsteps and take what he started and continue to pay it forward. Something like that.
Okay. And I know one of my competitors says the Wilson name, we need somebody different than a Wilson.
Oh, really?
And I will tell you that the Wilson name has done good in politics.
I would say.
From Dave Wilson to Sam Wilson. You know, my father has served for 12 years. And he's done a great job, and I'm yet to hear, there's a few people that's probably not happy. They're probably not Republican. But at any rate,
But you need some people not happy anyway.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's why there's vanilla and chocolate ice cream.
I served on the Indian River School Board, and I can tell you, you cannot make every person happy all the time.
And if you do, it's dangerous. You know
It's
what they tell
dangerous.
me? In business, they tell me, if all your customers are happy, you're going to go broke. And if
Correct.
none of your customers are happy, you're going to go broke. It's
Correct.
all about balance. Well, I'm saying I've known your dad for a long time, your family. I'm kind of glad that you're getting involved, and I think it's kind of nice to honor his legacy, you know, and get involved. So beyond that, who is Richard? And what's your name, Robert? Okay.
All right, Mr.
My
Weller,
gosh,
you
I don't
made
even
me a
know his
while.
name anymore.
It is early in the morning.
It
You
is
said
early
that.
in the morning. My gosh, who is Richard?
I was wondering who Richard was.
What I'm saying is, just tell everybody real quick, if you could, who you are and why they should even consider voting for you.
Okay. Well, my name is Robert.
Robert.
Wilson. I am Sam Wilson's youngest son.
Okay.
I'm a fourth generation farmer.
Are you
I
really?
love the land. I've worked on the farm all my life. Like I said, I'm 49 years old, so I've got a little bit of experience.
Okay.
And yes, I do have my CDL license, so I do travel the roads. So
Okay.
I realize the traffic problem that people are talking about. The biggest thing is there's no ulterior motive behind Robert Wilson.
Right. You just want to
Robert
serve.
loves the county. He's seen it change. He knows that if we don't get on a different path, we're heading for a disaster.
Right.
Okay, agriculture is number one. And you know that. I know
Right.
that. Everybody knows that agriculture is a driving factor in our state, but also in our county.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring a balance. We need a healthy balance between development and agriculture.
Right.
And I think I can help bring that there. I know that Dad has balanced the budget, or been a part of a team
Right.
that has balanced the budget for Sussex County, and that's awesome. I mean, so there was no new taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I have no intention on raising taxes. I'm running on balancing the budget and not raising taxes.
Right.
So
And managed growth.
and manage growth. Absolutely, manage growth. That's the best way to put it.
All right, so where do people learn about you? You're outdoor knocking. I've met some people that met you. They said you were
absolutely
a nice, pleasant guy, they said.
Absolutely. I have met a number of people. I love talking to people. Some people say, I'll just take a sign. I'll say, no, let me bring it to you. You're going to go vote for me. I want to meet you.
Wow.
Okay.
So you're delivering them signs.
I delivered a sign, and anybody that wants a sign, call me. I will come meet you. I will deliver a sign, and I will ask any questions that you may have of me. You can find me on Robert Wilson for County Council book.
Okay.
And we try to post numerous different pictures. There's a video there, my commercials there, which I think some people told me they heard yesterday. Great commercial.
All right.
And actually put a plug in for Mr. Short.
Okay.
Kevin Short helped me put that commercial
Did he
together.
really?
Absolutely.
Did it take more than a day to make a 30-second commercial?
Well, it took me longer to find him than it did to make the commercial.
He's a busy
but
guy.
He's a busy guy. Busy
Yeah.
guy, but great people. Anyway, but you can find me at Calvary Baptist Church, as I said.
Okay.
Every Sunday, that's where we go to church. My wife and I go to church there. But my phone number, 249-5825. I will say I probably won't get a call, but, if people want to call,
Text
by
him.
all means,
Send him a text. Encourage him.
by all means, call me.
What was that number? 249?
249-5825. And that's actually my
5825.
business. That's my business cell phone. So,
Okay.
I mean, I answer the phone. That phone stays with me. I hope nobody calls now. It's probably in my pocket. But at any rate, yes, they can reach me at that number.
All right. And one thing it really impressed upon me last time we chit-chatted was that you've got the time for this. You own your own business, you farm, so your schedule is flexible enough that you can devote the time needed to be a good county council person.
Absolutely. People say, well, you have a business, you have a farm. Well, Robert Wilson has friends.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've got something working out. If I get elected, if I'm gracious enough, if God wants me to get elected, I've got some friends that have agreed to work with me
yeah.
on a bigger platform.
Right.
So it's not like I'm not planning. But, yes, for the most part, I have lots of time on my
Right.
hands.
All right. All right. Anyway, what was that phone number again? 249
5825.
5825. I need at least 500 people to text him and just say good morning, okay?
How about 500 people to say we will vote for
we
Robert
will
Wilson?
vote for Richard Robert Wilson. I'm sorry about that. I'm just messing with you. I don't
Yeah,
even know who Richard Wilson is. I
That's
make up
actually
stuff
my
as I
brother.
go.
That's actually my brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. All right. Anything else, Robert?
No, I just really, really hope that people will please vote. When I look at the voting list, you've heard me tell you this before,
Yeah.
and Dan's show. When I look at the number of people that do not vote, it is very sad and disheartening.
Right. So vote.
So if you're a Republican in this district or in the state of Delaware, please do your duty. A lot of people have fought and died for our right to vote, and I appreciate those people. And we need to exercise our right to vote.
I agree. And it's September 15th, correct?
September 15th.
All right. So don't miss that date, okay? Don't be a day early or a day late. That's a that day only special. Robert, I'm going to say thank you.
I thank you much for having me.
Okay, and when you see Richard, tell him I said hi.
Will do.
All right, I'll see you.
Thank you.
Woo! This show is live, everybody. It's a good thing I don't have a boss. I'd have got in trouble. So anyway, I get everything mixed up, all right? Oh, my goodness. So, what? Justin's on the phone? Gosh, Justin, are you on the phone? Good morning to Justin Ward, Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva. This is a sponsor segment, and he's been hanging on graciously. Justin, are you there?
How you doing today, Jim?
Good, and I apologize for switching your times around, but I appreciate you working with me. So this is Justin Ward, and you're representing Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva. And how is the fence business going?
Good. And I actually forgot a little bit that I had to call in this morning because we've just been running around here already this morning. We've been up before the sun and just getting after it. So, yeah, we're
It's okay now.
busy, and we're seeing a lot of people, especially this weekend, moving around and just getting to the beach and having a nice weekend, 3-day weekend. So they want to get their pets out in the yard. The sun's going to come out, so they were anxious to get their fences fixed. And I tell a lot of people we can always, it doesn't have to be a Visible Fence brand. We can work with other competitor fences, whether it's a wire break or a power surge or something like that. We're able to go in there and figure out what's going on, and then we can help you from there. We can also trade in equipment, stuff like that. We definitely got trade-in prices for any competitor fence or something you might have bought in the store. We're able to go in there and service that. So we find a lot of times we're going to beach houses or anybody local to the Delmarva area, we can update your equipment even if it's 20, 30 years old. We can replace wire and stuff like that. So, but yeah, a lot of people are getting interested in this new technology, or obviously our GPS technology is still pretty new. But we have our new Bounty Plus 2.0 that works with your phone, so you can see what's going on with your pet, see if they're actually testing the fence, see when their batteries are going low. And for anybody that likes rechargeable batteries, they come with that. So you can recharge those and just switch them in and out every morning. Just to make sure your pet's safe and ready to go. And it's all Wi-Fi based, so you can pick it up anywhere if you're at work or you're traveling. You can see what's going on with your pet at home. So it's pretty cool being able to work with all this new technology. And there's over 99 different settings on those receivers. So versus something like you would buy offline, a lot of the e-collars, remote collars for medium strain, stuff like that, is they have 99 levels on them as well, but there's a big difference between what we have and then what the e-collar has. So we're able to go in between. We can start puppies as young as 8 weeks because of it. So we started young before they learn any bad habits.
Okay. Well, so basically you're saying that people give you a call, you're going to come out and meet them. It's a free evaluation, a free estimate, and you also want to meet the dog in the very beginning. Is that correct?
Yep, absolutely. We like to meet the pet. Everything's customization, so we want to see what's going on in the household, how they're reacting with the kids, or how they're reacting with neighbors, other dogs. And like I said, it's a free estimate. Come out, take a look, give you a price. It takes about a half hour, 45 minutes of your time just to go over everything. And the biggest thing is we want to educate people on what we do. It's not just like a fence that you just throw up and correct the dog. It's all about training. So we want to evaluate and work into that, because that's a lot of people get in a hurry nowadays, but it's the process. It's no different than you or I learning a new job. It takes a little while to do that. So we got to go through the process, give the dog a firm foundation to fall back on when he's out there running around the yard by himself.
All right. Well, how do people reach you?
They can contact us through Facebook or YouTube, or call or text at 410-546-2436.
All right. 410-546-2436. Is that right?
Yep.
And they can call or text that number.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, have a good weekend. Thanks for putting up with me, and thanks for your support, okay?
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
All right. See ya. Bye-bye. All right. I have the invisible fence at my house, and I've had it for years and years and years. And, so many people, they think of the thought of their animal running off. Mine was more they ran off and got hit. And so this way, I'm saving myself a lot of money on vet bills. My animals are their survivability is much better because they're not leaving the property, and I like it. So check them out, Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva. So with that said, we're here. We're in Rudy's Family Restaurant right in Harrington, Delaware. We're right on the southbound lane. We're right here. They're open 24/7. People are coming. People are going. There's a room behind me. I counted it up this morning. About 60 people can sit in this room behind me. So let's just say you want to have a little family get together or celebrate a birthday or whatever, and you need a sizable room to where you can spread out a little bit, but at the same time have a little privacy. There's 2 rooms here this size, so if you want to have your family come, I don't even know if you need a reservation for that. I think you just show up and they'll take care of you. So they got good food, large menu. They're open 24/7. Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington. All right, we're going to take a break from the radio, and we'll be back with more Weller Does Delmarva. All right, everybody, Jim Weller here, and we are live with you. We're on TV Delmarva. That is the happening local TV station. I don't know if Colin's going to be able to chit-chat with me this time or not, but we're going to talk about TV Delmarva. TV Delmarva, which is a brand new locally owned, locally operated. All the decisions are made. Their entire board is right here in Sussex County, Delaware. Everybody that's a board member, in fact, all of the owners are in this area. So anyway, TV Delmarva. Look at the height difference.
I got to duck down for
this
one.
Let me lean up to make you feel not so tall. Good morning. I want to take one quick picture if you don't mind.
Okay, a quick picture.
We're starting quite a collection of pictures over the years. All right. Colin, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Jim?
Good. And
Good.
It looks like it's been an interesting morning over there for you.
It has been. You know, I've been away from all this stuff for so long.
And I was asked, am I worried? Because Colin the second is on vacation.
He is on vacation, so yeah.
Colin's here.
Can you move that camera just a little bit? Get Jim in the shot.
Let me go
get
get
more,
it.
John. Yeah, Jim,
Yeah,
get up.
I'll go get the camera.
Just give me some room here, if you would.
Give me some room here. So anyway, Colin is hiking 10 miles up a mountain.
Yeah, like 10.1 miles. And,
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
And I saw you're volunteering. You're going to go do it.
Yeah, was it? It took him 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's
what
not
I'm
a good
go
rate
do
of
on
speed.
purpose.
That's not a good rate of speed.
But you know, downhill was probably quicker than up.
Yeah, if you jump, it's a lot faster. Yeah. So I think I think he might be in the tallest peak.
Down in Lincoln, or is he in Ellendale now?
Yeah. Yeah, he's down to Hardscrapple at the tallest peak down there.
At the landfill.
At the landfill.
He's on vacation, is what we're saying.
He's in Virginia, so if you see him on Facebook, just wish him well and tell him to come back.
He took his little camping van, right?
Yeah, he took his van, but he's staying at a hotel.
Okay, wise man. Yeah. My version of camping is driving the motorhome to the hotel.
I think the van might be backup.
Oh,
in case the hotel burns down or something.
Okay, or COVID
floods
breaks out.
or whatever.
All right,
but anyway,
he's in the COVID-free van.
Yeah, and he's usually here running all the controls
Absolutely,
for me. And I'm back at the studio napping
Sleeping
through all this.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a nervous wreck. The inside of my ears are sweating. So anyway,
we've had a few technical issues this morning, electronics issues. We had a computer go down.
Colin wears it on his sleeve when things aren't going right over there.
Oh man, yeah.
He's less talkative.
Well, I'm concentrating. You know,
is that what it is?
Yeah. Okay. At least there's not anybody here that talks really loud and a lot.
And a lot.
Because that could be stressful.
Loud and a lot. All right, so TV Delmarva, tell me about them sub channels because I don't.
Channel 14.2 is coming very soon. We've had some equipment issues that we got a bad piece of equipment. They didn't ship it. That's coming within the next week or two.
Okay.
We do have all the equipment now. It's got to be programmed and installed at the tower. So that's coming very soon. And Rob Petrie has been messaging me like crazy, and I've got to get back to him, actually.
Okay.
He's wanting to know. He's ready to start.
He's ready to go.
He is ready to go. He's like, would you come on and get something done?
Right. Well, let him record stuff and don't put a date on it.
Right.
That's what I would do.
All the election results. We can do predictions.
Why don't you do election predictions?
Right. We'll see how good we did.
I do want to ask you a question.
Sure.
With this Is it called a sub-channel?
It's called a sub-channel.
All right. We talk about advertising opportunities.
Yes.
Is there an opportunity
for an
organization or the Realtor Association of Delaware if they wanted their own sub-channel for TV?
Yes, absolutely.
Or churches or some kind of organization.
There is,
the
and
Pipe Fitters Union.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we actually have to run the channel for you.
Right. But,
we
but
can't
does
just
that
turn it
exist?
over. But yeah, that does exist.
All right. Because I got to thinking the other day, I'm thinking, what if there's an organization out here in Lower Delaware that wants their own TV channel to be able to broadcast their messages as well as sell their own advertising, maybe? I don't know what the deal would be. Maybe you just rent them the whole channel or I don't know what, but I just wondered, does it exist? That's all.
It does exist, and we can talk about all the different possibilities that there are.
Okay. Same phone number?
Same phone number, 302-242-8015. Text me, call me, email me, Colin@tvdelmarva.com, Colin with one L.
Okay.
tvdelmarva.com. Delmarva with one L, too.
You ought to get the other one.
Too.
You ought to get both them email addresses.
DELL, Marva.
Right. Well, and Colin with 2 L's.
Colin with 2 L's, yeah. Well,
Right.
I'm going to get anything. If you
All
send
right.
it to the wrong, if you get the @tvdelmarva.com right, I'll get everything
It's
that's
all
wrong.
coming.
It'll
It's all
come to
coming
me.
your way.
Yes.
All right. Anything else going on? How you guys doing? They're here for breakfast.
The other thing is channel 14.3 is
It's
coming.
coming?
Yeah, that's supposed to roll out September 15th. We've got a hard date on that.
Okay.
But the original date was September 1st on that. So
you're so
it
close.
Could change. It could
You're
change.
so close. Well, either way, the election is September 15th for the primary. That much
That
is
it
exciting.
is. We know that for sure.
You need to be ready by then because I can
hope
see
they don't
Rob
change that.
Petrie wanting to cover that.
Yeah, well, the 14.2 will definitely be ready by then.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that'll be ready. 14.3 is the sports channel, All Sports
Okay.
Television Network. So
All right.
that's it.
Anything else?
I think that's it, Jim.
All right.
I'm gonna get
I
back
got
over
a blue
here.
dot over my head lingering.
All right, are we
See
on the
if
radio?
Are we on it?
Okay,
Not yet? Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, see you, Colin. 242-8015. If you have any ideas or interest or anything that you would like to talk about with Colin, he probably would even take a stock tip. It's hard to say. I don't know if he's a stock guy. Anyway, hi. 242-8015. 242-8015 is Colin's number. Send him a message if you would, please. All right, so we're here. I believe my next guest, you can go ahead and have her warm the seat up if you would. Her name is Nicole Messick. We're going to talk to her in a few minutes. We're going to go back on the radio. We're going to do a commercial. I had somebody reach out to me and say Nicole has always wanted to sing on camera. So we're going to see if she really does want to sing a song on camera once she gets settled in, okay? So anyway, I hear the stuff. We're coming back on the radio. To my radio audience, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Jim Weller, and we are live. I am alive, and we are in Harrington, Delaware, right here at Rudy's Family Restaurant. And we want to take a minute and do a couple little quick sponsor segments. So this is Bay to the Beach Builders. And people know that I am building a new house in Greenwood for one of my daughters. And very happy how it's going. Actually met with the people from Delmarva Power. And they explained how we're going to put a transformer on this pole and run the lines underground. And I was very impressed with them. So we're making good headway, and Bay to the Beach Builders has done a fantastic job for me. So if you are thinking about building a new home, whether it's a big one or a little one, anytime in the next year or two, I would suggest you check out Bay to the Beach Builders. I'm very, very happy with them, but they have a state-of-the-art idea home. It's like an idea home and design center. Now, they've actually got two of these. One's in Greenwood, but the one I want you to check out is down in Ocean View. I believe this thing is like 10,000 square feet. And when I was there, like, there's this one room where you can literally sit down and watch like videos of the different floor plans that they already have. But let's say you have a floor plan in your mind. You don't have to go out and have an architect design it or anything like that. They have 4 designers on staff. That is a service they provide if you want to talk about a home. But you could sit in this room and watch the videos and the things showing what this particular model looks like and that particular model. Then you can go all through this building. It's like a house. Like if you wanted to see what it's like to have an elevator in your house, they have that. It's very quiet. It's like whisper quiet. It's really neat. You go in this door, and then when it goes up, you go out another door. It's really kind of cool. So they got an elevator in this thing. They got many different sinks, and spigots and faucets and showers and lighting and shutters and shingles and just everything. And when we decided on this house, we went and met. We met at the one in Greenwood, where we literally picked out everything, right down to the knobs on your drawers and what kind of doors you want on the cabinets in the kitchen and what kind of sink. And do you want a copper one or do you want this or whatever? So anyway, I just want to let you know that it was a great experience, and they work on it. A lot of what they do is done by the Amish, and people say, well, the Amish can't do everything. Well, the Amish does a tremendous amount. So I just want to let you know there's no appointment necessary if you want to stop in either one of the Idea Homes or the Design Studio, but the one in Ocean View is like an experience. Even if you have no interest in a home and you're going to do some remodeling to your home, now they don't do remodeling, but you could stop in there and get all kinds of ideas. It's called On Your Lot, meaning they're not a big tract builder. Now they're hooked up with realtors and lenders and things like that. They can help you with many different things. But the Amish part of it, the Amish craftsmanship is known for impeccable workmanship, and I totally agree with that. They're hand-built. These houses are hand-built locally, including the framing, the masonry, the concrete foundation, the siding, the trim, the cabinets, and even the cleaning is all done by the Amish. So the electrical and the plumbing and the heating and air are not done by the Amish. But the workmanship is great. They're there early in the morning till in the afternoon, even if it looks like it's going to rain. They show up and they work. In other words, just a great organization, a great builder. Bay to the Beach Builders. Phone number's 302-349-5099. That's 349-5099. Tell them I sent you. It's baytothebeachbuilders.com. And like them on Facebook, too, if you would. They are very, very active there. Oh, I see somebody's shutting the blinds in the background. That's kind of cool. Now, Nicole is here. Somebody sent me a note and said, Nicole loves to sing. And so I just wanted to verify or deny this rumor. So I'm going to need you to pick up the microphone. And is it on? Yep, it's probably on. And just clear your throat a little bit and tell me, have you really always wanted to sing on radio?
Absolutely not.
Well, what about have you always wanted to sing on TV?
No.
How about Facebook?
No.
YouTube?
Never.
In the shower?
No.
Okay. Oh, wow. So that rumor could possibly not be accurate?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, is it a struggle just to be here and talk in front of all these people?
If I have to sing.
Okay. Well, you don't have to sing.
Okay.
But in the event, in the middle of this interview, you decide that you really do want to sing, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay? Because we always like free entertainment.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So how is Nicole doing?
I'm great. How are
Good?
you?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
And you got kids?
I do.
Are they back in school yet? Or are they doing
No.
it at home? Or what's happening there?
I have one that starts in, I think it's September 9th.
Okay.
And one that starts virtually September 9th, 17th, 19th.
Okay.
And then doesn't go back until October.
Really? Isn't that weird?
In person 2 days a week,
Okay.
yes.
And most of the kids I know want to go to school.
Yes.
One neat thing that's happened with this is kids now want to go to school.
Yes, my daughter cannot wait to go back to school.
Yep.
Yes.
Kind of exciting, but we'll see how it goes, huh?
Yes.
All right. So you're here to talk about a walk to help raise some money to fight ALS. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. And when is this walk?
It's September 12th.
Wow, that's like a week from
Yes.
now, a week from
Yes.
soon anyway.
Yep.
Wow, okay. And are you walking?
We are going to be walking.
Okay. And
Yes.
we means your family and your friends and
Yes.
so on. Okay.
Yeah. So normally we walk at the bandstand, but that's usually a large gathering, and we
Okay.
can't have large gatherings. So
Okay.
everybody's going to kind of be walking in smaller groups all around wherever they need to walk.
Where are you walking?
We have not chosen an actual location yet. We have our eyes on some place, but we don't want to really announce it yet
Because you don't want large crowds.
Right.
All
We
right,
don't
you
know if we're
could-
really supposed to be walking there.
Well,
but-
you could walk around the city of Milford and go to Goat Island. You ever been to Goat Island?
No.
It's a nice little walking trail for real. I'm not kidding or nothing, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you could do that, or you could go down to Cape Henlopen State Park, or,
Yeah.
whatever. So anyway, you're walking to raise some money to help, fight ALS.
ALS.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you looking for sponsors for your team?
We're still looking for sponsors. It's actually open until October 31st. I mean, they're
Okay.
always raising funds.
Okay.
But we have to close out our walk by October
okay.
31st is when
Okay.
it's closing.
So how do people sponsor you? They say, okay, we're going to give you a flat fee or so much per mile, or how do people sponsor you?
For corporate sponsorships, there's different levels. There's
Okay.
bronze, there's gold, there's silver. There's different monetary connections with that.
Okay.
And then, of course, you can sponsor any amount for the teens, for the
Could
walkers.
somebody give you $500?
You can give me $5.
$5. Okay, so you can raid your piggy banks.
Yes.
And help out if you want.
Absolutely.
So, all right, so if you're
Yes.
listening and you've been kind of wanting to help something out, here's a good cause.
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been involved in this?
The Philadelphia chapter came down to Rehoboth. This will be their 12th year down here.
Really?
Yes.
You've been involved 12 years?
Yes, we've been walking for 12 years.
Have you really?
Yes.
How did you hear about it?
My uncle passed away from ALS.
So it touched your family?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My aunt was one of the 4 women that kind of formulated all of
Pioneered
this.
this.
Yes. So
What was her name?
Joyce Paul.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, wow, it's kind of neat that you've carried it on.
Yes. So this is my first year kind of taking over the team captain role.
Oh, you're the team captain.
Yes, for our
Wow,
team. So
okay.
there's multiple teams out there in Rehoboth. So
Is there like 50 teams or?
I do not actually know the total number. There is a
Okay.
lot of people that come to Rehoboth and walk every year.
Really?
Flood the bandstand, yes.
Flood the bandstand, walk the boardwalk.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I'm excited for you. I think this is a wonderful thing.
Yes.
And I'll make a donation to your team, okay?
Okay.
So if you want to make a note, I'll donate $100. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Is that enough, or should I
no, that's
get Tracy to donate another 100? So, no, but if you want to put me down, you'll just have to remind me I said
Okay.
that.
All right.
Okay? I'll make a note too on
Okay.
my thing. I'll make a $100 donation. All right. So
Sure.
if somebody wants to donate, what do they do? Do they just call you, or do they email you? What do they do?
They could email or call. The actual website is www.rehobothwalktodefeatals.org.
Whoa, say that one again. Rehoboth.
rehobothwalktodefeatals.org.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was a long one. Okay. And is there a Facebook page?
There is. It's on.
Facebook?
It's on Facebook.
Okay.
But
It's there somewhere,
They're
friends.
little. It's like the @ in ALS Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what if somebody wants to get a hold of you? Are you giving out any numbers or
Sure.
Facebook, or are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook. It's
Okay.
Nicole Messick, Messeck, not the
Okay.
normal spelling.
What's the normal spelling?
Around here, it's Messick.
Oh, okay. Say it again. Nicole.
Messick, Messeck.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then my phone number is 302-519-4068.
519-4068.
Yes.
I would like some people to be kind enough to consider sponsoring her, just on behalf of, it's a good idea. It's a good thing to do. You know what I mean? So give her a call or text her. Do you know how to text?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And there's lots of other teams out there also. So if you want to go
Okay.
on that
Sponsor 'em all.
website, yeah, $10 all the way down the line.
There you go. All right. Well, anything else you want to say or wish you hadn't said you'd like to?
Just the opening ceremony is going to be streaming this year, September 12th at 10:30 on all of our social media platforms.
Really?
So if you can log on and just
Where's it at? Where's the opening ceremony?
everybody's going to be streaming in their videos.
Really?
Yes.
Like coming together all together?
I think they're going to be flinging them from all around.
No kidding.
It's going to be an interesting year this year.
I would say so. But it kind of opens it up for everybody to be a little more individualized, for families to do it. Like I guess anybody can have their own little walking team, right?
Yep.
So I mean, a family could say, you know what, we're going to get out of the house, we're going to get off the couch, and we're going to go walk, and we're going to raise some money for ALS.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, I'm going to let you go if it's okay.
That's
And
fine.
thank you for being involved, and somehow send me a note to remind you I need to donate $100. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Have a good day. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. There she goes, everybody. That is Nicole Messick. Okay. Now, what else is going on? My goodness, we've got an action-packed show, and I want to just ask a question. Linda, are you in the mood to chat for a minute? A minute. Nope. Do not make her talk more than a minute. That's what she's saying. Enough is enough, Jim. You're heckling the crowd. Well, come on over. This is Linda Bosco. So this is just like a added bonus to be blessed with her presence, okay? In other words, we're going to take a picture. This one here is for the Lincoln Gazette. If I ever get around to it, we're going to start a newspaper in Lincoln. I need you to pick that up and talk right into it. Pretend it's a Vanderwin's ice cream cone.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
good. I can do that.
All right. So why don't you help me do the Vanderwin's commercial? Could you do that?
I can, yes.
All right, so this will be a sponsor segment, everybody, for the legal team. And we're going to talk about Vanderwin's Farm Creamery, Vanderwin's Ice Cream. So what in the world has got you so interested in Vanderwin's? Like, as a child, did you not like ice cream?
Oh, I did. I loved ice cream.
Oh,
And
okay.
one of the ice cream places we used to go to was very creamy
Creamy.
and not like that icy kind of feel in
Okay,
them.
okay.
And we found it in Vanderwin's.
Really?
It's
Now-
a creamier ice cream. They're so generous with their
They are.
portions.
They are. Yeah.
Oh, get a small
Well,
because
I've
if they're
given you
large,
these, and it says receive one free single dip. Has it ever been disappointing?
No, and it's not
Okay.
a single dip either.
Okay. All
They
right.
put about 4 dips, and they'll give you a waffle cone. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but
Okay.
the waffle cones are like an
They're
extra
normally,
dollar.
we'll call them an upcharge.
It's an extra dollar.
Okay.
But they've been so kind to us. I mean,
Really?
we've been over there quite a bit.
Now, does Jim like ice cream?
He does.
Okay.
He does.
And some people have told me eating too much ice cream can cause your hair to fall out.
And that's
So-
probably what happened to him. I
Okay.
mean, it started-
Mine's just quit growing.
Okay. His started falling out when he was in his 20s.
Mine too. Mine too. I worked right straight through my hair.
I know,
You
and I wouldn't have him any other way.
It makes you more productive. When you get out of the shower, you're rolling. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, well, anyway, how's your world going?
It's going really well. I just wish we would get back to normal and be able to get out there and just walk around the outlets
Socialize and
see
shake hands and hug people. Yeah.
See people.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we're doing what we need to do. We're
Right.
wearing the mask. We're staying in a little bit too much. I think we need
Right.
to get out more.
Cabin fever.
Absolutely. Yeah,
All right,
I think
well, I'm gonna give you
everybody's
2
at
of
that
these.
point now because it's been since what, February, March?
Something. It's been long enough would
It's
be the
been
way to
too
describe
long.
it. Too long. Not only long enough, but too long.
Oh, look what I
Right.
got.
There you go, 2 of them. So I do want to say, how's your son doing? He's running for governor.
He is. He's
Sunday nights are his.
Sunday nights, 7 o'clock on Facebook at Bosco for Delaware. He does a live stream.
Yep.
It's going well. Of course, it's ramping up at this point,
Yes.
you know, because you're getting
September
closer.
15th.
You're getting closer. So
right.
we were at Dan Gaffney's yesterday and met a
Really?
lot of the people.
Was that your first time?
No, we've been to his
Been to-
before,
okay.
but it was the
All right.
first time this year.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
All right, so you went down there. I wasn't there yesterday.
I know.
Wow.
We hope to see you, but we
Yeah.
heard you on the radio.
Well,
so.
good. All right, well,
Okay.
then I'm going to leave you. Did you have anything else?
No, not
Okay.
really,
All
except
right.
the primary September 15th. Please get out and vote. I mean, you know, this is really an important election this
It is
year.
that.
No matter who you vote for, it's very important that you vote.
Did you vote? I agree.
And thank you.
Richard Robert Wilson said the
Thank
same
you, right.
thing. Well, I butchered that up, didn't I?
And this is David Bosco. So.
Not Sally Bosco
Yeah,
or
right,
anything like
right,
that.
right.
All
All
right.
right, thank
Thanks
you,
a lot.
Jim.
I'll see you. Bye-bye. All right. Vanderwin's Ice Cream, everybody. If you want some, get some. It's for everybody. It's a free-for-all. It's not free, but they've got some really good ice cream, and it's a great place. So check out Vanderwin's if you would. We really appreciate their support. If time allows, we'll give out some Vanderwin's gift cards. But let me tell you about somebody else that's been a sponsor, supporter of the show, and that is the Clayton Theater. And I've been talking about them for a few weeks now, and it's like a really nice place to go and watch a movie, okay? They're open 7 nights a week at 7. And they have matinees like on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at 3. And you can learn a lot about them at ilovetheclayton.com. And it's just a great place to go for an experience. It's like a 70-year-old building. It's got a balcony. It's like an old-time movie theater, but it's got a new screen and the new projectors and new seats and very comfortable. Some really good popcorn, especially when you order extra butter. It's really good, okay? Free napkins with all purchases and just a great little place to go. So it's downtown Dagsboro, and it's called the Clayton Theater. And it's go out for an evening, take the kids, the grandkids, or just go out for a date night. What a great thing, the Clayton Theater. Also, you can learn a lot about them at, their Facebook page, so check that out. too, if you would. And make a note, make plans to go out sometime and go to the Clayton Theater. You can see what movies are playing just by going to ilovetheclayton.com and like their Facebook page. They're very active there. Good community, supportive business, and I like to see the Clayton do real good. So I'm encouraging people to go out of their way to go to the movies in Dagsboro at the Clayton Theater, okay? Now, with that said, we're doing pretty good on time right now. Big auction coming up on Monday at Wilson's Auction. Big auction, okay? So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in a little while. What time is it? It's 7:52. 7:52. We are here inside Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington, and I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to give away a $10 gift card to Rudy's. You got to pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville, okay? Tuesday through Saturday. You got to pick it up there, but we're going to give you a chance to call in right now. Now, if you've won one of these in the past 30 days, give somebody else a chance, but we're going to give away one $10 gift card to Rudy's Family Restaurant right now. 422-7336. 422-7336. If you would like a $10 gift certificate to Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington, we're only giving away one, so you got to be the first person to get through. 422-7336. Call right now, and I will put your name on the list, and you can pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville, and you can use it at Rudy's in Harrington, okay? I'm going to go ahead and do another sponsor segment, which is Dry Zone. Dry Zone has been supporting this show for years and years and years, and I want to say thank you, Bill and Heather Anderson, for your inspiration, your encouragement, and your support of Weller Does Delmarva. Last Saturday was our 7-year anniversary, and I know there's a call. Hold on, caller. I'll be right with you. But we're starting our 8th year of Weller Does Delmarva, and Dry Zone has been a great sponsor. Come on in, everybody. We won't give you a hard time. So anyway, people are coming in. They're nervous. They just want some good food. But anyway, Dry Zone, they will help you if your crawl space needs encapsulating. They will help you if your basement, man, we have had tons of rain. And if your basement is leaking and it's never leaked before and you want it dealt with, Dry Zone has solutions. If you need any electrical work, they have a full-blown electrical division. They can help you with a small project or a big project, okay? They also do concrete coating, where they put something on your garage floor to make it look like new, makes it all sparkly looking. They did my showroom floor at Weller's in Bridgeville, and very happy with Dry Zone. I've dealt with them on numerous projects. You will be pleased. Their estimates are free. They're licensed. They're insured. They know what they're doing, and they have great warranties that are transferable. If you were to sell your property, that warranty will transfer over to the next owner. So for a free estimate or any questions that you want answered, you can stop in on Beach Highway, which is Route 16 in Ellendale, at the Dry Zone Red Barn Monday through Friday, or you can give them a call at 684-5034, 684-5034, dryzone.com. Check them out. Tell them I sent you and like their Facebook page. Now, I believe we have somebody on the telephone that wants to get a gift certificate to Rudy's for $10. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And who am I talking to?
This is Norm calling from Lewis.
Norm from Lewis. Now, Norm, have you ever listened to this show before?
Indeed, I have.
All right. And I guess you like it enough to listen again.
Indeed, absolutely. Yeah. Most Saturday.
Well, good. And are you watching on TV or listening on the radio, or how are you seeing or hearing us?
Pretty much exclusively on the radio.
Okay. Well, good. And have you ever been to Rudy's before?
I have not.
Wow. Okay. So you got to go to Weller's in Bridgeville Tuesday through Saturday, pick it up, and then you can come to Rudy's right then or whenever you feel like it. Is that okay?
That's terrific. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Norm, and we'll set a $10 gift card aside for you at Weller's.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good Labor Day. See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. It's that easy. So I'm not giving any more away right now. I might do it later. I want to brag on Atlantic Home Improvements real quick. Now, Lauren Witzke's going to be joining us here in a little bit. IG Burton's going to be coming in. We got some different guests going to be on, so it's kind of a action-packed show. Everything is moving right along. But this is the sponsor segment. It's my friend Mark Johnson, Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Service. I've been talking about him for a long time. He's been very supportive of the show. So, Mark, thank you for your support. But if you got a project around the house that you need done, now, you know, it could be a little bit of a big project, or it could be just a little teeny project, something as simple as a doorknob or a paddle fan, or you got a screen that's ripped or torn or whatever. So if you need something done, you give Mark a call. He prefers to be text. I'll give you the number in a minute, but he will talk to you about it. And some projects, he will tell you he's the best one to handle it. He might say, nope, get somebody else to do that, and here's a couple suggestions. So he's a wealth of information. He's licensed, he's insured, he's a local guy, he's very knowledgeable. It is called Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Service, and it's Mark Johnson. You can learn a lot about him on Facebook there. They're also on the web at Atlantic Home Improvements on Facebook or the web. So anyway, check them out either way. Again, over 25 years experience, locally owned and operated, a good guy, a good team. It is Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Services. Phone number, everybody ready? It's 302-500-0133, 500-0133. You can text him, you can call him, tell him I sent you, and like their Facebook page just for the heck of it, if you would. All right, so people say, where are you? We're here. We've been here all morning. Where are you? So we are inside Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington. People are steadily coming and going and so on. But I do want to let you know that we are looking for a new home to move to. We move the show around every so many months. So if you own a business, preferably a restaurant, but if you own a business and you would like to host this show, maybe once a month or once a week, we are interested in talking to you about the details of that. We would need some space. We would need heat and air, and we would need some really good internet. And there is a fee for it. It's not free, but it's very affordable. You get radio ads through the week to promote the show. We promote the show on Facebook. It's also on TV. It's a tremendous amount of exposure just leading up to the show. And then, of course, the show brings people in. We've had 6 or 8 guests, this morning, and more to come, and they always bring people with them and buy food and so on and so forth. So anyway, we just want to let you know, if you have an interest in hosting this show, we might have something locked down, but we might be open-minded. Once a month or weekly, you give me a call, 542-9157, 542-9157. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. We'll be back with more Weller Does Delmarva. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, Jim Weller here, and we are sitting here inside Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington. In Harrington is where we're at. And we want you to know that you are welcome to come down and enjoy breakfast or get a cup of coffee or buy some baked goods or whatever you want to do. They actually are open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That's almost like they're open all the time. So my next guest, I don't know if he's going to do it from over there or over here, or what's he going to do? I'm not positive. So it's Colin Walls, so it's going to be a surprise. You may see him, you may just hear him. We're not exactly sure what's going to happen, but we are going to chit-chat. And we're going to talk about TV Delmarva and many interesting things, not to mention the opportunity to have your own TV channel. That was just an idea I had this morning. I was thinking, man, if I was a car dealer, there should be a car dealer network for Delaware, their own TV network. The Ford network, the Dodge network, the who knows who network. So I know I'm getting off track now. I'm burning up Colin's time. Colin,
good morning.
Go to it.
Well, yeah, and we can talk about that. It can't be exactly like that. Like,
it was close though.
Yeah, I still have to maintain control of it. It's just
what
required by the FCC. That's the biggest thing.
What's that called? He's a micromanager.
Yeah, it's called
when
it's
his
called
neck is on the line.
Staying out of trouble with the FCC.
Staying out of trouble with the FCC.
Yeah, but we could really do something very similar to what you're talking about. I understand what you're talking about.
Let's just say there was a political party that was rather active in Delaware.
I don't know about that.
And
let's not
scrap that.
Yeah, let's forget the political.
Rewind that.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
Slow down, Jim.
Slow down. Too many ideas.
Yeah.
What do you think of the car dealer network, though?
I think that's probably a good idea.
Churches?
Probably. Yeah.
All right. Realtors?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Gardening clubs?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Good morning.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
wonderful idea.
It is a good idea.
Keep your thoughts to yourself, Jim. I just spit it out here, and then Colin has to defend it.
Yeah, I mean, and seriously, there's a lot of rules for political stuff
Right.
on anything that's regulated by the FCC.
Okay.
So a candidate cannot have their own TV channel.
Okay.
There's,
All right.
it's just not. You can't.
All
do
right,
that.
then.
So
Scrap that idea.
Forget that idea.
Yeah,
Jim.
Weller 2024, scrap that idea.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
So, but anyway, there are lots of great things going on TV Delmarva. We've got your show. Like Saturday mornings are our live local time, where we have all the local shows.
All the way up till noon.
All the way up till noon. So you're live from 7 to 9, and then from 9 to 10, we have Anthony Joseph, and he does like some sports stuff. He's got Anthony's Community Corner where he kind of goes and talks to somebody in the community. And, here recently it's been like local athletes that have been that have gone off to college, and how
I'll
they're
be
doing.
on soon. He'll be interviewing me soon.
And
Local athletes. I'm going to show you how to eat a crab cake.
Right, competitive eating.
Competitive eating with Jim.
Right, starring Jim.
Right.
And then we have after that is Jessica Martinez in Studio J.
Studio J.
She's doing lots of local things, around here. She's been down in Rehoboth. She's been, here and there. So
Out and about.
Yeah, out and about. So that's been good. And then we've got Michael Sprouse. He has some national stars on.
Coastal
Last week he had Tony Dow from the Leave It
really?
to Beaver show. Yeah, so
Really?
he played Wally on Leave It to Beaver.
Good old Tony.
Yep. And so lots of good things on TV Delmarva. And, if you're interested in advertising during these shows, we've got that block there that we can sell ads in
Okay.
during that time. It's kind of our local package there that you can buy ads in. And
Very affordable.
Very affordable, yeah. And I
Affordable
believe
advertising.
we probably have the best value in advertising right now going on at TV Delmarva and any kind of advertising. So you're bang for your
And
buck
one of
is
the
really
largest
good.
TV stations in Lincoln.
It is the largest in Lincoln, for sure. So our studio is in Lincoln, our tower is in Seaford, and the station is licensed to Dagsboro. So
Conveniently
we
located.
cover the county.
Right. We cover the county and entertain the squirrels.
Yeah, if you're looking
So-
to get Channel 14 over the air, point your antenna towards Seaford,
Right.
rescan your television, look for Channel 14. We should come up. If you can't get it over the air, look for us on Roku. Add our channel on Roku. Search for TV Delmarva. Amazon Fire Stick the same way. And then you can also go to tvdelmarva.com and watch us right there. Click the Watch Live button.
TVDelmarva.com is a really inconspicuous way to watch TV on your phone while you're at work.
It actually is. It works really well on phones.
Yes, it does.
So
All right. Now, what I did when you talked about all that scanning stuff, I
Yeah.
took my TV and I turned it towards Seaford. And I scanned my antenna, and it didn't work.
Right.
Right.
So turn your antenna towards
Towards
Seaford
Seaford.
and rescan your television.
Right. Okay.
Rescan for channels is what you're doing.
Right, I got it.
Scan for channel.
I'm
Oh,
not
you've got it all figured
technologically
out. I know.
challenged here.
Yeah,
I'm an
right.
expert on scanning stuff now, especially barcodes.
Right.
All right, so TV Delmarva,
Yes.
I need somebody to text Colin this morning. So do it before noon, 242-8015.
Yep.
Phew, almost knocked that over. 242-8015, and just say good morning to him. We
Text
prepping
me,
for the radio?
Call me, whatever.
Okay. Gosh, there's a lot of things you
Click
prep
that
for.
mute
Prepping
button.
for the radio is not too bad. Okay?
Here now?
No, I don't hear now. But I'm sure it's coming. So we're prepping for the radio. I'm prepping. I'm drinking that drink. It's like a long prep. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm prepping. Now I hear it. All right. Are we close? All right. I hear it now. So anyway, good morning, everybody. We are alive. You're listening and watching Weller Does Delmarva. So I am ready if you want to go ahead and keep everybody here. But I want to take just a minute and say thank you to my audience. This is our 8th year. We're starting our 8th year. You know how many people don't even hold a job in radio for 8 years? I can't believe I've stuck with this hobby for 8 years. This is nothing. This is just my show, okay? We just did it for the fun of it. We're doing it every week, and we have a good time doing it. So I want to talk to you about something very big that's happening today and again on Monday. So today, this is a sponsor segment. Today, this is a today-only offer. We're doing a picture. So that's one of the today things is right now, okay? So here we go. The thing is just about out of film. But anyway, today, on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. Did I say this is a sponsor segment? I need to make sure I said that. Okay? I'm going to check my legal team. Yep, we're good. All right. So anyway, Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln City. Right on the highway. You can't miss it. All roads lead to Lincoln if you turn right or left long enough, all right? So anyway, today at 10 o'clock, there is an auction, okay? It's going to go all day, into the afternoon, into the evening. You can buy stuff. You can sell stuff. There's all kinds of things. So anyway, yes, he should. Yep. So sorry about that. But anyway, all kinds of communication going on. People wanted to know, would I sell trailers at half price today? No, we only do that when we're closed. So anyway, Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln. Open today at 10 o'clock. The auction goes all day and into the evening. There's all kinds of stuff you can buy. It's a lot of fun. You'll have a good time, okay? And if you don't know what to do, just hold your hand up and you'll figure it out real fast. If you want to network, if you want to meet people, like if you wanted to meet 100 people today, you could do it at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. But listen to me, on Monday, Labor Day, big Labor Day auction, okay? All right, so what time does it start? What day is it? It's on Monday, which is the 7th, and it's Labor Day. It starts at 9 a.m. at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. And there's all kinds of antiques and glassware and jewelry and furniture and a lot of different things. And on top of that, there's going to be a lot of tags. Tags are a big thing in Delaware. Like people feel it's a better investment than putting your money somewhere as an investment. So if you want to get yourself a low-digit black and white tag, Labor Day, you can do it. There's a tag or two. I have an interest in one tag. There's a trailer tag, T38. Okay, I kind of like that one. There's T240. There's some tags. Number 1516, not a trailer tag, just tag number 1516 is going to be sold. Tag number 1516, really it's 15160. That's kind of cool. Tag C325. So if you want to see something interesting, go to Wilson's Auction today. There's plenty to look at today. But then on Monday over in the Red Building, which is on the same property, there is a big auction starting at 9 a.m. And what time are the tags? 1 o'clock. Low digit tags, 1 o'clock. It's a lot of fun. Sunday, which is tomorrow, there's a preview from 11 to 4. You can preview all the stuff that's there. You can stop by and check it out. Wilson's Auction. What's the phone number? 422-3454. It works best if you dial it in that order. 422-3454. Wilson'sAuction.com. Like them on Facebook. They're good people. Yes, they're on Facebook. People say, Dave Wilson's on Facebook. Dave Wilson is on Facebook. He might have invented Facebook for all I know. But anyway, it's a Lincoln thing, all right? All right, my next guest is here. All right, Lauren Witzke is here. She is a candidate for the Senate, and she's been working hard. You need to pick up the mic. It is on, isn't it? The little button's pushed up. Yep. It's on. Tracy's like, leave me alone. I've got the mic working for you. All right, so Lauren, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me on.
Well, thanks for coming, and you're running for Senate. You seem to be out and about, just creating a buzz, and you just want people to get behind it, and you want some change.
Yes, absolutely. And people are getting behind it.
Okay.
We've been out campaigning despite the excessive COVID-19 lockdown measures. We have held over 80 campaign events.
Really?
Yes, we have been meeting and greeting,
That's
even if
more
it's in
than
a
one
park.
a week.
Yes,
Okay.
it's been
Very
almost
active.
every day. Yes,
Okay.
but that's how we win. We
Okay.
can't be
Get it
complacent,
done.
especially this year. And our message is resonating, especially with the independents and Democrats. I'm a very pro-worker Republican, and the Democrat Party has left the American working class behind. They've been so focused on woke issues like social justice right now that they have completely neglected the working class people of Delaware. So our message is certainly something that is resonating with people, especially here in Delaware, and we're ready to take it to Chris Coons in November.
Wow. So you are from Sussex County, is that correct?
Yes, I'm a Delmar High School graduate. I'm
Really?
a Wildcat, Delmar girl, yes.
All right.
And I also graduated from Goldie Beacom College
Okay.
in Wilmington, so I have a degree in business management. So I'm very familiar, Delmar is my home,
Right.
or Delaware is my home. This is
there
my
two
state.
high schools in Delmar, like a Delaware one and a Maryland one?
There's only a Delmar one,
Okay.
or a Delaware one, but there's an elementary school in the Maryland side
Really?
for Delmar. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. It's kind of like the town that was too big for one state.
Exactly. That's our
Right?
saying.
Right. Something like
Although
that.
I think there's only like 1,500 people that live in the whole
still,
town.
I
Whatever.
think it's bigger than Lincoln, but I'm not positive. It might be. But anyway, so how do people learn more about you? You're very active on Facebook. I see that. So where do you steer people to learn about Lauren Witzke?
Right, yeah. So I ask everybody to please follow my Facebook page, Lauren Witzke for Delaware. That's where you can stay updated on campaign events. We're having multiple a week. We're all over the state. Right now, we're focusing on Sussex County because we have a primary. So I'm asking you to come out and vote on September 15th. I am asking for your vote to all your listeners. Also, you can find my website, www.laurenwitzke.com. There you can read my platform. I'm running on a very conservative platform, but it's very pro-worker, and that's how I'm going to win Newcastle County, and that's how I'm winning Newcastle County as well. I could use your support getting our message out there because we are working hard, but we do need contributions. You know, we have to be able to buy yard signs. We keep running out. We can't keep them in stock, which is a great thing.
How many signs have you went through? 50?
500.
500?
Yeah, and
500
I'm about
signs.
to. Yep, and. The offices can't keep them. The GOP office, I'm getting a phone call every other day. Hey, we're out of yard signs. We're out of yard signs. Bring us more. And we're delivering. So we are having a really, and you know what? We've had overwhelming support in Newcastle County too.
Wow.
And we're splitting a lot of tickets is what we're doing as well. So, you know, and we're about to order 200 more.
Are you really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So
500
it's
signs. That's pretty good.
Yep. The momentum is building, and we're ready. We're gearing up and ready for the general election. But I am asking people. I am in a primary, so I'm asking people to come out to vote September 15th because we don't win if we don't show up. Yeah.
Right. It's critical. So how do people get a hold of you to get a sign or make a donation? Do they just do it online, or what do they do?
Okay, what you can do is you can message my Facebook page, Lauren Witzke for Delaware.
How you spelling Witzke?
Witzke.
You got it right.
Witzk. Oh, I got it right.
Yeah. Just checking.
The pronunciation is usually the tricky one.
Right. Right.
But yeah, please visit my Facebook page, shoot us a message, or you can email Ryan, RYAN, at laurenwitzke.com to have one delivered to you.
You really would deliver a sign?
I have a full staff that's been delivering them.
Do you professionally install them?
Professionally, I don't know how professional amateurs are,
but
them in the ground. They're doing a great job. But we will deliver you a yard sign. But we do ask for contributions to help us buy more because, wow. You know, and this is how we win. You know, we cannot be complacent, especially this year. You know, we have Marxist revolutionaries in our streets. We have a Democrat Party who has completely neglected the people and just kind of overlooked the rioting and the looting. You know, we had Wilmington. My opponent, Chris Coons, marched with the same rioters and looters who trashed the Wilmington Police Department and almost burned down Al's Sports Goods. So, you know, that is who the Democrat Party has chosen to partner with. So this year, we need to send a fighter to the U.S. Senate who is going to call Chris Coons out on every single failure because he has let us down, he has neglected us, and he has betrayed the American people.
Now, you know, the school sports have been really throttled back.
Yes.
Have you heard the rumor that a lot of these people that are all for the protesting are going to make that a state sport?
Rioting a state sport.
Right. In other words, because it's allowed without a mask. Well, in other words, so Delaware is going to become, it's going to like get behind this, and it's going to be the new state, not the state bird or anything, but the state sport is going to be protesting and rioting with
what the mascot
with no
would be.
Legal consequences.
Mascot would be a rioter.
No
a looter.
mask would be the mascot.
Yeah. And per CDC guidelines, you can't catch COVID if you're protesting.
Correct. Or get prosecuted.
Exactly. You know, so, you know, the law doesn't apply to you.
Right.
You know,
that has been, I'm not a real smart man, but I got to be honest with you, watching our government encourage and support that has been I just feel like I should have went to college to be able to understand why that's a good thing.
I know, it's true. But what they don't realize is that we are still the majority of people. We don't want our inner cities burning. We don't want our small businesses shut down, never can be open, but rioters and looters can burn your business down. Normal people don't want that. They are just louder. The far left radical extremists, they are louder and they make us fearful. However, we are still the majority, and we will show up to vote these Marxist traitors out. They're advocating to defund our police. If it happened out west, it can happen here. The riots have already made it to the East Coast. They're rioting in New York right now. And it is only a matter of time before it comes here. And our political class will not protect you. Our current political class, our Democrat leadership, has refused to denounce the violence in our streets. They've refused to denounce the rioting and the looting. They've been covering it up, but they are the ones who lit the match that started nationwide fires, and we will not let them forget.
So you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Oh, I'm fired up.
Okay. She's locked and loaded and ready. All right. So anything else you want to say?
Yeah. Thank you so much for the opportunity to come on your show. I appreciate you. Please follow my Facebook page, Lauren Witzke for Delaware. And please visit my website, www.laurenwitzke.com. That's WITZKE. To order a yard sign, to show your support, please email Ryan, RYAN, at laurenwitzke.com. That's WITZKE. And I want to stay in touch with you. And please keep an eye out for the events on our pages. We're having a huge Labor Day barbecue at the Screen House in Millsboro.
That's coming soon.
Yeah.
Monday.
We're having so far we have 85 people coming, but we will have burgers and hot dogs ready. Yeah, we're booking out all of our meet and greets. We can't even hold them in people's homes anymore because we're packing the house. And in Newcastle County, too.
Did you hear about the new thing? You got to wear a mask in your own house if you have more than 10 people?
Yeah, I've heard that. Did they pass that? Yeah.
I thought it was passed. Yeah, I didn't
know why they're doing that, right? It's because they're seeing my meet and greets are growing and they're afraid. And they know. Yeah, so they passed this legislation that makes it you can't have more than 10 people in your home. You have to wear a mask. It's because I've been meeting and greeting across the state, and I'm winning by doing it. So they're trying to inhibit my campaign. But we are having an outdoor event, Labor Day, the Screen House in Millsboro. Come out for hamburgers, hot dogs, and I'm bringing potato salad. We'll see. I'm going to try and make it. It's a free event. Yeah, all my meet and greets are free.
I'm just checking.
Yeah,
want to make sure.
I just want to come out
free.
Yep, and shake your hand. Now, I'm going to try and make potato salad. We'll see how it goes, not making any promises.
Okay.
But I'm in charge of the potato salad. So come on out. It starts at 2 p.m. Screen House in Millsboro, Labor Day, Monday.
All right. Thank you. I wish you well, and I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
See you later. Bye-bye. Lauren Witzke, there she goes. All right, the sun is brutal today, so the shadows are all through the building. It's really amazing, and the sun keeps moving around. Jerry's Lawn Care, another good sponsor segment of the show. Jerry's Lawn Care is located in the Greenwood area, and he's a good local guy. Now, he's licensed, he's insured, he does lawn care. He puts in irrigation systems, he does paver work, he can clear a building lot, he can dig a footer, a foundation, a basement, whatever you may need. He's just an all-around good guy, okay? So, also, if you need any mulch, he has mulch for like $15 a yard. He also, does tree work. He can trim a tree up. He can cut a tree down. He can grind up the stump. He can dig up the stump, whatever you need done. So whatever you need, you give Jerry a call. Estimates are free. He's licensed, he's insured, and you'll find out, he'll tell you whether he can do it or not, and what are you looking at if he does do it. Phone number 302-363-6025. That's 302-363-6025. JLC-LLC.com on the web. Jerry's Lawn Care, just a good all-around guy. Yep. I think we have time for her. That would be good. Yep. All right, going to brag real quick on another one of my sponsor segments, which is my chiropractor. People say, Jim, you really like this guy. I really do like this guy. His name is Dr. Bud and Dr. T. Dr. Trillia is the owner of Peninsula Chiropractic Center. I've dealt with him for years. Him and Dr. Bud do a fantastic job for me for chiropractic care. And I get chiropractic care when it comes to my wrist from holding an iPad too long, or my shoulder, or my knee, or my hips, or I'm out of whack or out of line, and they do their best with me. I'm a work in progress, okay? But from the time you call on the phone to make your appointment, if you have insurance and you have any insurance-related questions, they'll help you out. But it's a great family-friendly local wellness center, and it's called Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're on Route 13 in Seaford, right on the highway, Route 13 in Seaford, and they are very convenient and easy to deal with, friendly and personable. When you call and you want to get in there, they will work you in. So their phone number is 302 629-4344, 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web, and they're very, very active on Facebook, okay? Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Very happy with them. You will like them. Now, our next guest, whenever we are ready, we are going to talk to Dr. Julia Pillsbury. So, Tracy, I'm ready if you're ready. All right. So, anyway, what is going on? So, do I call you Julia, Dr. Pillsbury, or the insurance commissioner? What's going on with you? What's the best way to address you?
Julia works fine.
All right. Well, Julia, welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. This is a weekly show. You've been on the Dan Gaffney show before.
Yes, I have.
Okay, that show is very polished, it's very professional, and Dan has a boss. This show is my show. I'm not polished or professional, and I have no boss. So anyway, I'm just saying, but we're going to have a good time. Is that all right?
Okay, that sounds great.
All right. So tell me a little bit who you are. Now, we do have a timer, but, you know, we got about 5 or 7 minutes here that we can talk. But who are you? I've never heard of you before this. You were a doctor or are a doctor?
I'm a pediatrician in Dover, Delaware. I had a satellite office at one time in Middletown.
Wow.
And I am a veteran of the Army and the Air Force.
Really?
Yes.
Well, thank you for your service.
Thank you. I have 2 children and 3 grandchildren.
Wow, there you go.
And I'm busy.
You're busy. And now you want to get
More
and
busy.
be the insurance commissioner.
Right.
Well, why would you even want to be the insurance commissioner?
I've been very involved through the American Academy of Pediatrics and the American Medical Association on reimbursement, insurance issues over my career. And I feel that people in Delaware need to have a choice. And we don't have a choice. The ACA in Delaware only offers Highmark. And I have
That's
nothing
true.
I have nothing against Highmark.
Nothing at all, except you can't shop them.
Right. You need to have some competition. And I've been the chair of the Medicaid Medical Care Advisory Committee for many years. And Medicaid recipients must have a choice. So Highmark is one of the insurers, but we always have an alternative for the patients to choose. And it doesn't make sense to me
Wow.
that the Medicaid
It's mind-boggling.
beneficiaries, right, the
I agree.
Medicaid beneficiaries are required to have a choice, but those paying for their insurance are not.
Right. Like every time I get my insurance renewal, it's like, oh, you got a lot to think about here. Do you like this price or not? That's about
Right,
it.
exactly.
So it is what it is. Well, so you're a local resident.
Yes.
You're a veteran.
Yes.
You're a grandmom, a mom.
I am.
And you've run a local business, so you know how to balance a budget.
Yes, I do.
And you want to be the insurance commissioner.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so how would people communicate with you? Like, are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook, and I have a website and an email address.
Okay. So how do they get you on Facebook? What do they look up?
drjuliapillsbury.com.
Okay. So so if you would just like her Facebook page while you're at it, just for the heck of it. Now, do you go out and speak, or you got any events coming up that you want to mention?
I have gone out to speak. There are very limited public events.
Okay.
And so I'm very challenged as far as getting out in public. Most of my speaking has been on Zoom.
Okay. All right. And are you well versed in Zoom?
I'm getting there.
Okay, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yes,
it's
it is.
amazing. You have to clear the shelves in the background, is what
Right.
I've learned.
Right.
So anyway, all right. So is this your husband?
No.
Okay. All right. So anyway, do you have a campaign manager?
Well, John does the job for me.
Is that what he is, the campaign
Yes.
manager and a friend? Okay. I was just checking. He's very, very excited about your campaign. I met him recently.
Yes.
And he was like a big fan of Julia, so anyway. All right. What else do we need to know? In other words, are you good with numbers?
I think I'm very good with numbers.
Okay.
I always liked math.
Okay.
So that was my favorite
So what would you
subject.
do? Like, how are you going to be able to change anything? Like, what are you going to do?
Well, from what I hear, the morale in the insurance commissioner's office is not very good.
Okay.
So I think initially I'm going to have to build a lot of trust in the employees.
Okay.
And my first targeted insurance policy is going to be healthcare.
Okay.
And I want to see what we can do to lower rates. I understand they're supposed to come down 1% this year.
Oh, how exciting. I'm going to save $15 a month.
But I think we can do better, and I want to explore alternative insurance plans.
Okay. Well, I would appreciate it if you do that. I don't think anybody's done that yet. I mean, you know, it's we're too happy with just one insurance company. It just kind of bugs me a little bit.
Well, you know, and if you're a large business, you're what's called ERISA exempt, and those businesses tend to offer a choice. So, for
okay.
instance, the state of Delaware employees have a choice of carriers.
Okay.
But if you're privately insured or a small business,
I'm the small business.
you lose that option.
Really? Well, I've never knew one existed. So, yep. I appreciate my insurance agent, but it's always one of our most unpleasant meetings is when he has to bring me this insurance premium. You know, so I believe that affordable health care thing was like one of the largest farces ever pulled on the American public.
Well,
you know, it's like a hit and run. We did this to you, and now we're no longer in the political scene.
Right.
You know, like a hit and run.
And I've been actively involved. I've had employees, so I've offered insurance through my
Okay.
business. And I've often been asked to help families that have insurance and have denials for health coverage or certain services aren't being covered. And I've had to go to bat for them. I've watched as the rates have increased, but the coverage has decreased.
Yes.
People have a higher deductible now.
Yeah.
There's a larger out-of-pocket expense. So the ACA and the changes that occurred in health insurance mandated coverage for child care, for instance. So all vaccines and so forth are covered now, which is good, but it doesn't cover the sick visits.
Right. Still lots of gaps that need to be dealt with.
Right. And families and people tend to wait longer
Wow.
to get health care when they're sick. And often they wait too long.
Right. Well, I hear the music, so I think I'm done. So anyway,
Okay.
I'm going to thank you.
Thank
and
you.
wish you well. Dr. Julia Pillsbury, people look her up and get to know her, and she's asking for your support on September 15th.
Actually, I don't have a primary, so I
So
need your
November.
support in November.
All right. Okay, take care.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're taking a break from the radio. We'll be right back. All right, here we are. We're still live on the Facebook. We're live on TV. We're live on YouTube, and we are alive right here in the restaurant, which is Rudy's Family Restaurant. And we're moving through things pretty good today. This has been one of my busier shows and has met with a few challenges. Tracy is over here to my right. You don't see her, but she's doing real good. And sometimes I call her Stacy, but most of the time it's Tracy, and she does a good job, and we appreciate her very much. So there's Colin Walls Sr. here is today, and so on and so forth. So somebody sneezed on the table. She's cleaning it all up, though. But anyway, so here he is, Colin Walls. We're going to talk about TV Delmarva.
You should hear what she calls you when you're not around.
Oh, I can't imagine. My imagination doesn't go that far.
John.
All right. So anyway, John, please, the camera with both of us, please. Please. Okay? I'm only on here for a limited time.
He's only trying to do everything over
I
there.
can see that.
He's
yep.
doing three
And he's
people's
like,
job.
you know, I've never done all this before.
Right.
So
he
but
is.
that's okay.
He's learning, and Colin did not prepare him for this.
I think
sprung it
Colin,
on him, I think.
I think Colin's going to say he should have learned.
He should have been watching.
He sat right here next to me. All right. So, Colin, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Been a busy little show.
It has been. It's been good, though. It's been a
quite
good
a
show. It's
variety of
moving
people.
along good, too.
Yes, it is.
I haven't felt
Yes, it
your
is.
tension levels rise too high.
No, not mine either.
I can feel them all the way over there. You know that when they get I can feel it's like poking me.
Ooh. The
Very
bear.
prickly feeling.
Prodding the bear. So, now, are you wearing masks in your home?
No, I'm not wearing a mask.
Well,
in my
I'm just
home.
telling you, it's the
And
coming fad. You know what I mean?
If
If
it comes down where they're enforcing to wear a mask in your home,
right?
there's going to be big problems.
There could be.
Yeah.
There could be. Buy all the ammo you can buy is
Yeah.
what he's subliminally saying.
Yeah.
All right.
I have thousands of rounds of 45
Wow.
caliber.
Well, here we go.
In case you know anybody that
So,
needs any.
right. If you find a whole bunch of people, because they're going to defund the police.
Yeah.
So when you shoot somebody, you have to call a counselor. In other words, how do
That's
you
right.
feel about what you've just done?
That's right. Well, my
So-
mom just retired, and she was a counselor, so maybe she could get a new
State's
job.
going to be hiring tons of them.
Man, she could get a state job.
She's going to get her own car,
Really?
lights and siren. It's going to be cool. Yep. So, no.
Oh.
The sale of
It's really
backhoes,
not funny.
I think when they defund the police, you will see the sale of backhoes increase. Okay? Because if you own a large plot of land and there's no police to call and you got plenty of ammo, the only thing you need next is a backhoe. Okay? Not planting any thoughts in anybody's mind.
Not playing any thoughts. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, but it's weird. I mean, when you say defund the police, you automatically think, well, then that means you can do anything you want and get away with it.
Sure.
Okay,
Why-
right now you
why
only
not?
right now you only have to protest for that to happen. But they're saying
Yeah.
in general that there will be a lawless society in general because they're going to defund the police.
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's not stay on this subject
Should we
long. 'cause
go
it gets
down
me
that road,
uptight.
Jim?
Not really.
Let's stay off
That's
that
a
road.
long, bumpy road, is what that is.
That is, yeah. And,
Yeah. But
and
Colin and I
very
are going to run
divisive.
for political offices in 2024.
Colin is not.
So just remember Weller 2024 or Jim.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to make it GYM. Jim 20. That is a great idea, everybody.
And they'll, as soon as they see you, though, that's got to be
That's
the
got to be the guy.
the GYM guy.
GYM guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else? What are you doing today?
No, I am not running for any political party.
Ever.
Probably ever. Yeah.
Probably ever. He
Probably
could
ever.
change his mind,
I
though.
I want to leave the possibility open
Right.
because I might be convinced if, it depends on how many millions of dollars it pays.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. So just remember Jim. GYM 2024.
Yeah. If they straighten out the insurance stuff, if Dr. Pillsbury straightens out the insurance stuff, then there's no need to run for any political office.
Correct.
Because you could get decent insurance
Right. We'd all be
at
fine.
a decent price. Yeah.
You
now
know
you
what,
got to
though?
go to work for the government to get decent insurance.
What I do like about her is she's coming from an experience
Yeah.
of having a doctor's office, and you know how you get your little paper in the mail and the doctor bills $2,000 and the insurance company gives them $347.
Yep.
And it's unbelievable. So somebody coming
And then that
from
goes
that,
towards your deductible.
yeah,
You get to pay it. And
yeah, So anyway, it's crazy. So with that, we will say it's time for change, and it is time for change. I would like to believe a lot of our political people that are in there now are dead dog tired. They're just tired. They just need a break.
Well, they're getting a break.
They're getting a break, right?
They're getting a
'Cause-
break whether they wanted it or not.
They're not
In
meeting
Delaware,
or-
they are.
Yeah.
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 They're not working. They're not allowed to work.
Right, not allowed to work. You stay home. We'll handle it from here.
Yeah.
All right, Colin.
All
Anything
right.
else? You want to
No,
take a quick phone call?
TV Delmarva, tvdelmarva.com, Amazon Fire Stick,
Yep.
Roku, over-the-air Channel 14. Point your antenna towards Seaford and rescan your television, and tvdelmarva.com. Yeah. You
And
can
like
take a
their
phone call if you
Facebook
want.
page. Like their Facebook page just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah, we're getting up there. We're over 2,000.
Oh, you
likes now
really?
on our
Wow,
Facebook.
good
Yeah.
job.
So we're getting there, and so I think the more good content we put out, the more likes we're going to get.
People
So-
are hearing about it more and more and more.
Yep.
I have numerous conversations through the week. I halfway understand what's going on, and the other half I make up. So they're all excited for the other 200
Tell me
channels
all the
you're gonna
made-up
have.
ones if they're all
Yeah.
good.
You'll verify or deny.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my. So anyway.
All right,
All
Jim.
right. I'm going to leave you.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Thanks a lot. All right. We're going to go back on the radio in a minute or two. So if you're watching on Facebook, if you would be kind enough to hit the share button and start a watch party. We'll take both. We'll take both if you would. I hear the radio's coming back. I believe I.G. Burton might be on his way. So keep an eye out for him, folks. If you see him, give him a thumbs up. All right, everybody, Jim Weller here, and this is the final half hour of this week's show. So soon you'll be done with me, but we're going to have a lot of fun in the next few minutes. I want to brag real quick on another sponsor, which is my accountant. Everybody deserves and needs a good accountant. I deal with George Luff, Team Luff. Luff and Associates, 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. I've been dealing with them probably for close to 30 years now. And we've been through a lot together. We've been through a big IRS audit and came out of that thing not owing any money. Very happy with that. And so if you need an accountant, Luff and Associates is always accepting new clients, new customers, okay? Also, if you own a business, they'll help you. If you just need help with your personal taxes, no problem there. If you're settling an estate and you need some tax advice, they'll help you with that. But bottom line is, if you need an accountant, I am very happy with Luff & Associates and have been for years. Another thing I do want to mention, if you own a business and need some help with your payroll, they have a service called Easy Payroll. Easy Payroll. It got darker, Colin. Easy Payroll. So if you need some help with your payroll, they'll help you out with that. Even if you don't deal with them for your accounting, but you just need help with the payroll, they will help you with that. So it is Luff & Associates, luffcpas.com on the web. And on the phone, one phone number will get you to all 3 locations. It's 302, of course, 422-9699, 422-9699. So what's going on? You know, Kevin Short said he might show up today, and I kept his ad for the very last segment, but I'm going to just go ahead and do it. Now, this, folks, you got to bear with me. I'm not good at reading and talking, okay? Just want you to know that. And I'm really horrible at pronouncing names. So here we go. This is an official press release for the breaking news that Mid-South Audio is having a grand opening at their new location in Milton, Delaware. And the grand opening is September 28th, which happens to be the anniversary of when Mid-South Audio started 30-some years ago. So very exciting. Now, you do need to get reservations. Reservations are required, okay? Required. They need to know how many people are coming. It's going to be from 2 to 7 on Monday, September 28th, which is the anniversary, 31 years of being in business, okay? So it's on Route 16 in Milton. It used to be Wyoming Millworks. It's a big building. Kevin has had it all completely remodeled inside. It is a state-of-the-art facility. There's going to be a lot of different guests show up, a lot of people singing and playing music outside. You're going to have a chance to meet reps from many of the different companies that sell the products, you know, or manufacture the products that Kevin sells. And it's really interesting. So they are going to demonstrate a lot of the things that they are selling there. So inside, there's going to be things going on. Outside, there's going to be music. If you get hungry, there's going to be food vendors. It's going to be a great event. You know, it's the best way to see a new recording studio in action, okay? So it's going to be a lot of talented people. So I'm going to mention some of these people, okay? So Kevin Short is the founder and the owner of Mid-South Audio, and this construction of this new facility began last year, and it'll feature products from many manufacturers, including Yamaha and QSC, Electro Voice, Shure, Chava, whatever, Chavo. I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, I told Kevin I would get this bad. I hope he's not listening. Danley Audio, Data Video, Blackmagic, Whirlwind, Rapco, Allen and Heath, Sony, Middle Atlantic Products, Lintech, Elation, JBL, AKG. Lots of them is what I'm saying. Lots of them. Now let's go to some of the people that are going to be there. So these are some people that are going to be in the recording studio doing some sessions so you can see what's going on. Shane Keister, Paul Lime, Brent Mason, Bruce Bowden, David Pomeroy, Kim Parent, and Charlie McCoy, all right? So there's going to be people in the studios doing things so you can see what's happening. So mark your calendar. This is an historic event. There has never been a business like this opened in Lower Delaware. It is going to be earth-shattering, groundbreaking, September 28th. Get your reservation. Go to Mid-South Audio on Facebook and like their page so you'll keep up to date with everything that's going on. And check out midsoutaudio.com on the web. If you got any questions, give them a call. It's 856-6993. Kevin, that's the best I could do with it. I hope I did it justice. September 28th is a big day for Mid-South Audio and for our community because there is nothing like this. Nothing like this in the tri-state area. It is one first-class, state-of-the-art recording facility, and they're going to be selling all kinds of things. They're literally opening a store inside there. So anyway, speaking of Milton, this is another sponsor segment. This is Ocean Medical Imaging segment, which is downtown Milton. Milton, not Milford, Milton. So Kevin Short's building is in Milton, and Ocean Medical Imaging is in Milton. Now, people say, who gets excited about getting an MRI or an EKG or a CAT scan or a mammogram or a mammography or whatever? Who gets excited about this? Well, if you need a test done, the first thing you want to do is you want to get it done as soon as possible. When your doctor says you need to get something done, you want to get on with it, okay? So when you call Ocean Medical Imaging, they're very friendly. They're very pleasant. If you have insurance, they'll take your info there. If you self-pay, I paid for an MRI, and that's what started the fact that I want to promote this fact. They were half the price, better than half the price of another facility that I checked with. So if you have a high deductible or you're going to self-pay for something, you need to consider dealing with Ocean Medical Imaging because they are at least half the price of some other places, all right? So they've been around a while. Dr. Patterson, Jonathan Patterson is the owner, operator of it. They've been in business now 11 years. State-of-the-art equipment, very friendly, very pleasant, very accommodating, very clean. It's the only MRI facility in Sussex County that has a board-certified radiologist on site every day. Dr. Jonathan Patterson is the owner-operator. There's a rapid turnaround time once you get your imaging done, and I found them to be like 75% less than one of the places I called for my MRI. I got an MRI of my back for $450. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but it was a big deal to me because another place was $2,400. So that's a big difference if you're paying for it yourself or if you have a high deductible that you have to meet, you're still paying for it. So anyway, give them a call. Here's the phone number. I love the number. It's 302-684-5151, 684-5151. If you want to give them a call, they're on Facebook, oceanmedicalimaging.net on the web. Very good people, nice place. They work well with adults and children. It's a nice place to get imaging done. Give them a call and check it out. You know, I almost think I need to reach out on the phone and do what I can over the phone. If you could find the phone number for me for the next person and see if he wants to call our super secret hotline, the 422-7336 number, and just talk to me on the phone. I wouldn't mind doing that unless he's close by. I've got another guest that I want to get squeezed in here today, so I'm just trying all I can to make it happen. So everybody's busy. Things are going on, and I just want to let you know we are here. We're sitting inside Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington, Delaware. This is a show called Weller Does Delmarva, and after the end of September, we are looking for a new place to host the show. So we basically, could be there every week if you want. It's your business. Or we could be there maybe once a month. We're thinking if we could get 4 different places, maybe we would go a different place once a month, in other words. So I think I'm going to take a phone call just to see who's on the phone. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jim.
How you doing?
This morning.
Good. How you doing? What's going on?
Not a whole lot. Another fine show.
Well, good. And you're up early again?
Yep. Got up
Right.
to see you this morning.
Well, I appreciate that. I remember you used to only watch the show after it was over. Now you're watching it live. So anything going on with you?
No, everything's quiet here in Milton.
All right. Well, keep it that way. Don't stir nothing up.
No, they haven't rolled the streets out yet.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're
that's
going to wait till about noontime.
all right. That's a good idea. All right. Well, then I'm going to let you go, Emery. Are you going to Kevin Short's open house?
Yes, I am. I look forward to it because I tell you, he has done one fine job
Yeah,
remodeling that place.
he has. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to say goodbye. Is that okay?
That sounds good. You have a good day and stay safe.
Have a good Labor Day, my friend. Okay.
You too.
All right. See ya. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Bye. All right. So anyway, I just want to say that Weller's Utility Trailers is open. It opened at 8 o'clock on Saturday, but we are looking for a new home to move this show. We like to move it around, okay? So in other words, we've been many different places. So I'm throwing it out there. If you own a restaurant, we love being around food. It's just kind of something that we enjoy, but it could be a restaurant. I don't know what another thing, I mentioned realtors earlier. I was thinking, if there was a realtor association, they could host the show, but you can host the show maybe once a month or once a week. We'd love for it to just be the same place every week, but we have some people that want us to move around the community. So if you have an interest in having us do this show live, we come in with all this equipment. You would need really strong, high-speed internet. There is a charge. There is a charge for doing the show. So it's a different charge if we do it once in a while versus if we do it every week, So, feel free to give me a call. My number's 542-9157. 542-9157. Here he is, everybody. Dean Cooper has arrived. Dean, how you doing, buddy? All right. I feel like I'm at church. I see him at church. So anyway, I just want to say that if you wanted to host the show, I'd love to talk to you. It's on TV. It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. It's on Delaware 105.9. The show is captured. We spend money promoting the fact that the show's going to be on. There's radio ads that run all week. There's TV ads that run all week promoting the show. There's Facebook ads that run. We spend a lot of money making this show what it is. Then after the show is over, it's still captured. It's at many different Facebook pages. We have people go back and watch it again. We store it at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. We also store it at Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. So all of our advertisers get more than one ad. The advertising on this show is like nothing you will get anywhere else. First of all, the show is very unique, but the fact is that we have a very loyal audience that's been with us now for 8 years. And our advertisers, you hear me mention them, they've been with me 5-6 years. Some of them longer than that. So anyway, we appreciate our advertisers. We appreciate our listeners. And we're going to open up the phone lines and we're going to give some stuff away. You got that bag of $100 bills, Tracy? She said, no, I don't have that bag of $100 bills. I left it home. I left it out in my car. I don't want to say that. We'll got in our windows will be all busted out. They're looking for $100 bills. Anyway, let's give something away. We'll let you decide when you call what you can have for free. Phone numbers 422-7336. You're calling to get one Vanderwin's card and one movie ticket, one of each. Call right now, 422-7336. If you've won in the past week or two, I need you to maybe give somebody else a break because we only got one phone line. So anyway, 422-7336. Was there a call? I can't tell if that's the takeout order for the restaurant or what it is. So anyway, 422-7336. If you want a gift card to Vanderwin's along with a gift card to the Clayton Theater, we're going to give you one of each, absolutely free, just for calling. And if you want to talk about the idea or the possibility of us doing this show live at your business, that's what we're looking for. We want to help your business grow. We want to get the word out there. Track me down, okay? All right, so what is the phone ringing? I think it is. Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
And who am I talking to?
You're talking to Bonnie here in Dagsboro.
And is it Bonnie? Is that right?
Yes.
Bonnie?
I-E.
And Carrie.
A-R-E-Y.
All right. And how is Bonnie doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
And would you like a ticket to the Clayton Theater and to the Vanderwin's Ice Cream?
Oh, yes, I live right behind the Clayton Theater.
Okay. The only problem is you got to come all the way to Weller's to get these, okay?
Now, that's in Bridgeville.
That's in Bridgeville. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, closed Sunday and Monday, okay?
The Weller.
Weller's.
And you will not mail that to me?
No, because Bonnie, to be honest with you, we do this to get you to come in our store. That's why we do it. Because we want to see you and we want you to...
Well, I'd like to see your store also.
Well, that's why we do it.
My husband and I can take a ride over there.
Well, and then you can go right on up to Greenwood and go to Vanderwin's if you want.
That's great.
Does your husband eat ice cream?
Oh, yes, he loves ice cream.
Well, here's what I'll do for you. I'll give you one Clayton ticket and I'll give you 2 Vanderwin's gift cards. Is that okay?
Well, could I get 2 tickets instead to the theater because my husband has Parkinson's dementia.
Oh, okay.
And I
So,
would go to the movies with him.
so just 2 tickets to the theater.
Yes,
All right, we'll make that deal. Is that okay?
Okay, thank you.
So no Vanderwins, just 2 tickets to the movies, okay?
Yes, yes,
And you'll pick them up at Weller's.
at Weller's.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for Bonnie. Bonnie,
Yes,
are you listening on the radio or watching on TV?
I'm listening on the radio.
Okay. And have you ever listened before? Or is this your first time?
Pardon me?
Is this your first time listening?
Oh, Lord, no, honey.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I love the station.
All right. Well, thank you very much then, okay?
Bye.
Bye. All right. So it's Let's Make a Deal today. Call in and tell me what combination of the prizes you would like. So she wants 2 tickets to the Clayton Theater. I think that's wonderful. She's going to enjoy it. And she could pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville. So if you're listening and you want to win some free prizes, just give me a call, 422-7336. 422-7336. And we'll get you on. And did you have any luck, Tracy? No luck. Okay. Well, anyway, so we're here. We're at Rudy's. We got a few minutes left in the show. Is there a caller? Oh, come on. Give me one phone call. 422-7336. I'm getting a complex already. So anyway, what else is going on? We got all our ads done. We are doing pretty darn good. So what's happening today? Let me tell you what's happening tomorrow. At the Weller House, Fine Day Farms, we're having a big party. We're having all of our family over. We're getting masks. We're getting a bushel of crabs. We're getting like a dozen filet mignons. We're getting 5 pounds of shrimp, some sweet tea, some corn on the cob, some burgers, and some hot dogs. And we're going to just indulge, and we're all going to have a good time. That's tomorrow. Nobody's invited except our family, okay? I'm just telling you what we're doing. I'm getting text messages already. So what we're saying is we're just telling you what we're doing. Now on Monday, guess what we're doing? We're taking a blank check, and we're going to Wilson's auction. And we're going to spend some money on Monday, okay? So that's what's happening. Denise has been buying all kinds of interesting things. You should see this lamp that she's bought. Old lamp. Like, she buys these old lamps, okay? Because she loves, like, Beans Attic. She loves the Marketplace in Greenwood. Wonder Love, downtown Greenwood. What's the other place? Antique Alley. Wilder Love is right next to Wonder Love. I can't get nobody's name right, okay? It's terrible. But anyway, y'all know where I'm talking about. Colin knew immediately. So anyway, Denise goes to all these places, and she used to go and look and come home and think about it. But that doesn't happen anymore, because then when she goes back, it's gone. So now she is one and done. She goes and she says, look at what I just bought. She bought this knife. It's the oddest looking knife. But it looks just like the one she bought in Alaska one time. So anyway, we have some very interesting antiques in our house, and she enjoys getting them and fixing them. We went and we bought this table the other night from this guy, and it has these pegs, and you stick them in the holes, and then it's got this clamp thing. So, you know, if you want to push a board real tight to work on it, you can do that. But this gentleman, I'm going to get him on the show. He does laser cutting and powder coating. It was an interesting thing. So Denise likes to go out and about and buy things. Now, I, on the other hand, do all of my buying from a chair. In other words, I like to, I'm going to Wilson's on Monday. That'll be a little different. Hopefully I'll be able to sit down. But I like to buy things in larger quantities, trailers and things like that. So anyway, I'm just letting you know, the Weller family, from our family to yours, we hope you have a good Labor Day weekend. We hope you relax, spend some time with your family, and just get to enjoy yourself. Now, my grandkids have already went back to school. They go to the Greenwood Mennonite School, and they are full blast. They are having classes and so on. So they've already been back to school. And what else do I want to talk about? I feel like I'm just killing time, but that's exactly what I'm doing. So anyway, we are here. The phone lines are open. It's 422-7336, 422-7336. If you would like a gift card to the Clayton Theater, including a gift card to Vanderwin's, you get both things. and it's free. You just have to pick it up at Weller's Utility Trailers on Route 13 in Bridgeville. 1 ticket to Vanderwin's and 1 ticket to the movies at the Clayton Theater, okay? So anyway, 422-7336. Now let's go back to Weller's Utility Trailers for just a moment. We do have trailers coming. We still have like 300 plus trailers on the ground, okay? But, you know, it's not the same as having 700 trailers on the ground. We do have some sheds. We maybe have 5 or 10 sheds. So, but we're just really low on things in general. Been selling a lot of generators lately. That's been going good. We missed the kayaks. No more kayaks. Our shop's been very busy. People are getting their wheel bearings packed, or they're replacing their tires and wheels on their trailers. When it gets hot out and the road gets hot, people have blowouts on trailers because a trailer tire hardly ever wears out. It's always got tread on it. But what happens is it dry rots and then blows out. Was that the real phone or was that the takeout line? Are you calling for takeout or to be on the show?
Be on the show.
Well, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well, Jim. Love the show.
Well, thank you. Is this your first time listening?
No, not first time listening, first time calling.
Really? First time calling? And do you want a ticket to the Clayton and to Vanderwin's, or do you want to rearrange that combination?
Clayton is fine. Two for Clayton.
2 for Clayton. We got 2 for Clayton. All right. Now, you do got to come to Bridgeville to get them.
That's fine, because I want to come look at your generators. You still have some?
We have a few hundred. Yeah, we have a few hundred. So,
200?
yeah. What is your name?
John Hamilton.
John Hamilton. All right. And are you watching on TV, radio, or how?
I'm listening on the radio.
On the radio. Well, good. And how long you been listening? All morning or for years?
I've been back here in this area for about a year and a half, so I've been listening for about a year and a half.
Wow. Okay. Where'd you come from?
Originally from College Park, Maryland. Moved to Texas for about 27 years, and I just moved back.
Couldn't stand that sales tax. Had to come back tax-free Delaware.
That's right. That's right.
Wow. Well, good. All right. Well, then I will set 2 Clayton tickets aside for you, John, and have a good Labor Day, okay?
Thank you, Jim.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. We are sending people to the Clayton Theater, no question. So Clayton Theater ticket or Vanderwin ticket, or you can pick a combination. I got time for one more phone call, 422-7336. 422-7336. If you want to get in or get through, operators are standing by right now. 422-7336. Other than that, if I run out of time, I hope you all have a good Labor Day. Weller's is closed. I mean, we're open today until 2. We'll be back at it on Tuesday morning at 9. Appreciate everybody's support and friendship and watching and listening to the show. Colin the second is on vacation. Have a good time, Colin. I appreciate you climbing that mountain for us. And no, there ain't no mountain high enough. He got her done. 10 miles in 5 hours. So you go. So anyway, and Colin, the boss, the senior, is here. And Jonathan's been doing a great job today. And it's been pretty good. And then Tracy's over there. She's Jonathan, you're just here. You're just helping him. So anyway, Tracy's doing a good job over here. She's kept her cool. I haven't upset her too bad yet today. But the day is not over, folks. So anyway, don't forget the Greenwood barbecue chicken. I had it yesterday. I get it almost every day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I wonder if they're going to have it on Monday. I don't know. That would have been good to know. That is something I should have known. So anyway, Greenwood barbecue chicken right there in Greenwood. It's probably ready now or soon, but don't wait long because they always sell out. Hey, I hear the music. The radio's over. Dan Gaffney is next. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody have a good weekend. God bless you. I'll see you. Goodbye. Now, I think I need to keep talking for the 30 seconds. Everybody, 30 seconds. If you're watching on Facebook, do me a favor and hit the share button and tell everybody what you've been doing here this morning. Everybody have a good weekend. Thank you. I'll see you. God bless you. Goodbye. I'm out of here. Happy Labor Day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 7, 8, 9. See ya. Bye.